Chapter 9 Ghatochaka, born, and Baka, slain. The Pandavas and Kunti continued southward, now accompanied by Hindimbi, who was tested by Bhima, and soon begged Kunti to allow her to marry Bhima. She was struck by Cupid, and I can't live without him. She spoke well on the laws of virtue and gained the family's approval. She then flew them to a celestial region in the high mountains by a lake and a woodland area where the Pandavas built a hut and lived for 7 months. As Bhima sported with his new wife during the days, visiting many beautiful celestial environments, and then Ghatochaka was born. Within a few days he grew into a full-bodied Rakshasa and was as tall as a palm tree. The brothers raised him and taught him martial skills until he felt ready to leave to join his own kind in the northern regions. Bhima said his farewells to Hindimbi and promised they would reunite once we handle our business. The Pandavas moved onward from village to city discreetly as Bhima carried Kunti on his back. Then one night they were approached by Vyasadeva in the forest. After offering respects, Vyasadeva advised him to go to a nearby village named Ghatochaka. He also inspired them by foretelling of their impending success of performing the Rajasuya sacrifice. Vyasadeva then led the way to the village and to the Brahmin's house for their stay, and bid them farewell. They spent their days begging for alms in the city, and were taken well care of by the Brahmin. Then one day Kunti overheard the Brahmin crying to his family, and asked Bhima to listen in and ascertain the cause. They overheard husband and wife lamenting an inevitable death within the family. Kunti wished to repay the kind Brahmin, so she stepped in and inquired if she could do anything to help. The Brahmin feared not. He spoke of a powerful Rakshasa named Baka, who had terrorized the town for so long that they struck a deal with him. He was to be delivered a cart full of food every week, and then he would eat the person that brought it. Kunti knew just the man for the job. She told the Brahmin to have faith in her powerful son, whom was equipped with mantras and had already slain a Rakshasa. She just asked that they keep their true power a secret. Kunti told Bhima of her plan, and he lit up with joy to be able to serve the kind Brahmin and flex on another demon. Yudhisthira came back and noticed the look in his eye and questioned Kunti, whom spoke her plan, reminding him of Bhima's prowess. Bhima took the cart the next day and couldn't help but eat the food. He got to the spot and began calling, "Baka! Baka!" And even as Baka arrived, yelling, "I am Baka!" standing like a tree with a smile that spread from ear to ear with red hair and red eyes and a red beard. Bhima continued eating the delicious food meant for the demon. Baka was shocked and condemned Bhima, taunting him. Bhima kept eating. Baka stormed at Bhima and jumped up and landed his 2 massive fists on Bhima's back. But Bhima wasn't disturbed in the least, and he kept eating. Baka then uprooted a tree and flung it at Bhima, who caught it with one hand and flung it back. Baka continued to throw all the trees in the area as Bhima continued to throw them back. After that, they seized each other like wrestlers, trying to kick each other's legs out. Then Bhima began to smash the demon's head with his own forehead until Baka tired. Then Bhima pounded and pounded him into a pulp, then lifted him up from his head and waist and broke his back. Baka yelled out a fearful death cry as he vomited blood. Baka's friends heard and came running. Bhima told them that if they did not want the same fate, they should refrain from eating humans. They heard the message loud and clear. Bhima drug the body back to the city gates and then snuck back into the Brahmin's house to tell his family of his victory.